power in other areas of the Thames Valley Police Force. A police spokesman says officers to protect the Prince will be drawn from a unit already involved in similar duties and will incur no extra cost. Cardinal Hume, leader of the Catholic Church in Britain, has been visiting Dowie Abbey near Thatcham in Berkshire. The Cardinal held Mass in the Abbey Church. He was a patron of the appeal to build the church, and it was his first visit since its completion 2 years ago. A petition has been handed into Downing Street to protest against a reduction in Berkshire's education spending. Governors of the Pigott School in Wargrave collected 1,000 signatures. It's feared the cuts will lead to job losses and larger class sizes. Finally, a farm park enjoyed by thousands of children could be threatened by a vast building project. It's in an area at Andover which is earmarked as part of a plan to provide nearly 50,000 new homes. Malcolm Stewart's been to find out more.
It's pushchair heaven, the perfect day out for toddlers. But Finkley Down Farm is under threat, and the 80,000 young visitors a year could be the losers, where children now pat donkeys and play with goats may become the centre of a 7,000 home development. But the horns of the dilemma are that Hampshire has to provide more space for housing, and one of the most logical areas for expansion is Andover, which has fallen short of the size it was meant to reach in the plans of the 1960s.
When I was a kid, it was all countryside around here. That's sort of not anymore. There's not many fields left, so they've got to leave something here, haven't they, really?
But the planners say expanding Andover is an obvious option to solving part of the county's housing needs.
The original town development scheme for Andover envisaged a larger community than the one which exists. The dilemma is the old one, how we can accommodate homes and jobs for the people who will be coming or living in Hampshire in 15 and 20 years' time and still preserve our attractive environment.
A planning inquiry into the proposed scheme will be held next year. Meanwhile, 3,000 people have so far signed a petition asking for the children's farm to be spared.
And that's all from the newsroom at Meridian for now. There'll be more from us in GMTV from 6:15. Bye-bye.
Good evening. Well, we're in for another dry night. There'll be some patchy cloud in the east of the area, but down to the west of the area, long clear spells, a little bit of mist around dawn, and their temperatures down to 8, that's 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, the chart for tomorrow shows a ridge of high pressure right the way across the country, so good deal of sunshine through the day, and then those fronts in the Atlantic coming along, bringing us some rain late on Saturday. So a very pleasant start tomorrow morning, good deal of sunshine over in the west, and even in the east of our area there, over Surrey and Sussex, there will be sunny spells. And for the afternoon, it's patchy cloud and sunny spells for us all, but there will be a fair amount of sunshine around. The winds, light and coming from the west, best temperatures tomorrow, 23, that's 73, even up to 70 over in the east. That's all from me now. Good night.
There's a murder in Eastland.
Corpse was a 32-year-old female, Layla Halkin. The odds are on the husband's foreman, Joseph Fisher.
I wasn't there.
The tracks of your vehicle were, so how do you explain that?
And someone's out to do a hatchet job on the chief.
10 specific accusations. And a couple of them could only have come from somebody very close to me. Who is it that wants me out of the job so badly? Do I want to carry on doing it anyway?
The Chief, Friday at 9 on Meridian.
Turn on, tune in and ride out Fridays on Meridian with the summer heat movie season kickstarting on the 30th of June. A super high-speed racing car is the ultimate prize in Black Moon Rising for Linda Hamilton and Tommy Lee Jones. There's panic in the streets as a driverless car with a mind of its own terrorizes an isolated community. Stephen King's The Car. Ali McGraw and Chris Christopherson head up the convoy, causing a whole truckload of trouble for Sheriff Ernest Borgnine. Steve McQueen is the hunter on the road to bounty. In the future, a man hires a tough female scavenger to drive him to steal a Cherry 2000, the perfect robot partner.
You all right?
swallow my gum.
Melanie Griffith puts the wheels in motion for our summer heat movie season beginning Friday, the 30th of June at 10:45 on Meridian. Be around or be square.
Next tonight on Meridian, Western action, as Clint Eastwood heads the cast of our film, Joe Kidd.
Old man's enjoying his retirement then?
Yes,
Must have broken his heart not having a son to take over the Kenco Coffee Company. Shall we go and have some coffee?
Thank you.
Taste that and tell me that you can make your instant as good as my ground coffee.
I already have.
I'm drinking it, aren't I?
Yes. Good, isn't it?
Kenco, the taste of ground coffee in an instant.
Searching for a good deal on fuel can leave you lost, but your engine may know something you don't. BP petrol and diesel cost less than you might expect, considering the experience that goes into them. So check out BP's prices. It could save you a lot of running around. BP, on the move.
Isn't technology wonderful? Look how it brings people together.
To be fully prepared for the different motoring laws in France and for all your other holiday needs, visit your local AA shop.
The magic of the Rugby World Cup. The semi-finals, Friday, the preview. Saturday, the French take on the South Africans. Then the All Blacks have Lomu. He's been unstoppable until now, but Will Carling's England heroes are out to conquer him in the battle to end all battles, Sunday afternoon. The semi-finals weekend of supreme rugby entertainment, live and exclusive on Meridian.
Back to tonight in classic Western action for you now, as Clint Eastwood stars as bounty hunter Joe Kidd.
A revolution in sun protection from Laboratoire Garnier. Now you can keep your skin healthier when you're in the sun. New Ambre Solaire Photo-Stable Filter. Ordinary UVA filters are broken down by the sun's energy and let harmful rays penetrate your skin. But new Photo-Stable Filter is not broken down to give the best protection against long-term skin damage and sun aging. Revolutionary new Photo-Stable Filter from Ambre Solaire, patented by Laboratoire Garnier, Paris, for healthier skin in the sun.
Because you love him, give him Cesar every day. Choice cuts of fine meats carefully selected and prepared with the vitamins and minerals he needs. Cesar, to love him like he loves you.
Did you know you're never completely naked? There's a natural veil that surrounds your skin. It's called the acid mantle. Ordinary soaps clean, but some can remove this veil and can leave your skin feeling dry and dull. Johnson's pH 5.5 shower gel cleans and leaves your skin feeling soft and supple because it has a pH similar to normal skin. Experience healthy feeling skin with Johnson's pH 5.5.
A juicy melon's perfect on a day like this, and at half price. They're too good to miss.
We're having a barbecue and our friends are coming round, so pork steak is ideal at $1.78 a pound.
I'll get vintage cheddar and save 80p. It's so strong and mature.
Just like me.
My kids love ice cream all year round, and this is quite a scoop at under £1.
On special occasions, we like sparkling wine.
Tonight we're celebrating this large Lambrusco at $1.99.
There are hundreds more savings at Somerfield and Gateway.
Dad, you're really playing today?
Yeah, I'm playing.
At Wembley?
Yeah, I'm playing.
One big cup final.
Dad, I just had my chocolate.
One sticky problem. Chocolate.
Do
Kickoff's not till 3. Relax.
One big solution. New big box Persil Automatic. Now tackles more tough stains first time because it has a food stain digester that works even at low temperatures. Persil performs brilliantly, and it shows.
Ford is introducing a remarkable new driving experience. A car that never gets old. That's constantly up to date with the latest technology. And even takes care of its own maintenance. The Ford Acumen plan. A new advance in motoring, which means you can drive a brand new car every 2 years. Call 0345 166 166 and find out more. Ford Acumen Personal Leasing. It's the intelligent way to drive.
It's fish! It's fish. The KFC Colonel's Catch. Fillets and burgers made with 100% prime cod. KFC makes a meal a feast.
Still no answer, sir.
Right, Buff. We're going in.
Windy. Snake bite. Right, Bob, you listen to his clothing, I'll get the local doctor. Au medico aquí, Perto. Habang adior. Last. What is it, sir? Apparently he is the local doctor. That's enough loosening now, Bob. We're looking for his Barclaycard, sir. His Barclaycard? This man's in no state to go shopping. No, I'm going to phone him up for medical advice, sir. You're going to phone Barclaycard for medical advice? Barclaycard International Rescue, sir. They can send doctors and... We're wasting time here, Bob. This man has a serious case of snakebite, and there's only one thing that's going to save him. I'm going to have to locate the wound and suck out the poison. Yes, actually, I think perhaps you better phone Barclaycard, Bob. I'm not sure I've got there. You know, my lips were a little... But, well, I thought I had a solution, but then...
Have you seen the size of these chalky nut clusters? Of course. I designed them.
New chocolate and nut clusters from Gino Ginelli.
Ladies, discover wet shaving the feminine way with Lady Protector. So gentle because it's behind bars. It gives an unbeatably safe shave with silky smoothness and closeness the natural way. Lady Protector from Wilkinson Sword.
McDonald's hamburger, now 49p. McDonald's cheeseburger, now 59p. Greenhouse rising, £220,000. What?
I know, McDonald's. Cracking value in a crazy world.
It's the Allders sale of the summer with terrific savings, like these fully lined ready-made curtains, half price. Christian Dior shirts in a choice of patterns, reduced by a third at Allders. Save over £500 on this beautiful Viscount 3-piece suite. And a Sanyo ProLogic CD hi-fi system, now half price. The sale of the summer is now on at Allders of Camberley and Woking, and Allders at Home, Southampton.
The sweet shop takes you into the next century. Choose any settee or suite now. Don't pay a penny until next year, not even a deposit. Then take interest-free credit until the end of the century. So this suite is free until next year and interest-free for 4 more years. Choose your new suite now and relax with the sweet shop till the end of the century.
A girl has been murdered.
Another tragic tale of wasted youth.
And Joseph discovers a bed of lies.
Naughty boy, Joseph. You just shot a policeman.
Here, take this.
What am I going to do with this?
Put it in the bag, guys, and shoot.
Call your shrink, Joe. Call him and tell him that you're finally losing it.
Joe, if we go any faster, we're going to travel back in time.
Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans star in the movie premiere of The Last Boy Scout, 9 o'clock Tuesday on Meridian.
Truth is a beautiful thing.
This old house belongs to Sydney. This old house belongs to me. Here's where Gordon does his potty. Here's where Morris drinks his tea. Now when you buy a box of Tetley tea, you get a free tea for house. I feast my eyes on Tina's mince pies in this house every week.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
More independent on Saturday.
Mum says, can I have your autograph?
Oh, yeah. Which one's your mum? Yeah, can you hold that? There you go. Oi, kid, what's this?
Robinson's. Anything else just isn't tennis.
Pantene Hair Health Update. Sun, Sea and Surf. All the right ingredients for a great summer. All the wrong ingredients for healthy looking hair.
This time of year, I'm often asked how to protect hair from damage.
Well, I recommend Pantene Pro B+. Its pro-vitamin B5 nourishes the roots and penetrates the whole of your hair to the very tip,
leaving it so healthy looking it shines all summer long.
Pantene Pro B+, daily treatment for healthy looking hair.
Now what's too good to be true?
This.
Oh, not bad. But what about these? Oh. No, this is too good to be true. Floating in an ocean of virtually fat-free, but totally dreamy walls. Walls too good to be true. What fantasies I'm made of.
Camille wants to do everything I do. During the holidays with the sun and the sand, we'd come back from the beach and rush to the shower, and our skin was always tight. With Dove, there isn't a problem anymore, even on Camille's skin.
Unlike some ordinary shower gels, new Dove Cream Shower contains 1/4 moisturizing cream and neutral cleansing ingredients. Dove won't dry your skin like soap can.
Now I feel as if I have skin as soft as Camille's. We both use Dove.
Chicken, the bird's eye
chicken marinades. A new way to enjoy chicken, made with succulent white breast coated in a delicious marinade.
Kotex understands. That's why we've completely redesigned Kotex Maxis with the Kotex Stay Dry system. They're now body-shaped and protect you better than ever before. New Kotex Maxis for the best Kotex protection ever. Kotex understands. Your antiperspirant may be effective, but that's only half the story.
A breakthrough from Vaseline research.
Vaseline scientists have taken their skincare experience and put it to the ultimate test, creating the first ever antiperspirant from Vaseline that is powerful yet skin-friendly. It contains Proderma, a unique skin-caring complex, which helps keep your skin healthy. Powerful yet skin-friendly protection from Vaseline Intensive Care.
Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. 2 cops. 2 partners. 2 close. Bad boys.
The Court Summer Sale is now on. There are great savings on lounge suites, dining furniture, beds, bedrooms and carpets. There are now huge reductions right across the store. Court Summer Sale is now on, so don't miss it. There's everything for your house in Court Summer Sale.
Well, the real bigwigs are coming.
That means we go for it tonight. If anything were to happen, she wouldn't be able to control her.
Try to control them now!
The ultimate test for the governor, Sunday at 9.
We've action with our film, The Other Man, shortly, after we meet more people working the night shift.
hate that little sound she makes when she sleeps.
Mr. Stone has a problem.
Hello.
You kidnapped your wife. If you notify the police, your wife will be killed. If you notify the media, she will be killed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
He didn't pay. He didn't pay?
Danny DeVito.
Wow.
And Bette Midler star in Ruthless People, 9 o'clock Saturday.
This old house belongs to Sydney. This old house belongs to me. Here's where Gordon does his potty. Here's where Morris drinks his tea. Now when you buy a box of Tetley tea, you get a free tea for house. I feast my eyes on Tina's mince pies in this house every week.
I'm a single woman who loves Kellogg's Frosties. Here's my story. It had been a long day at the office. But I knew what I wanted. I knew I was wrong. Me, a grown woman still running around like a schoolgirl. What I didn't know was that I was in for a very big... Caught red-handed.
Adults never grow out of the great taste of Kellogg's Frosties. They're great!
With Lenor, you get 4 ways to give your wash a breath of fresh air. Lenor, 4 breaths of fresh air for your wash.
Introducing a new regular towel from Always, a towel with an extra feeling of protection.
I knew Always made an ultra-thin towel, but personally at the time I was looking for a thicker towel.
Unlike conventional towels, the Always top sheet gives you an extra feeling of protection, because in the center between the grooves, it covers a new protection zone, drawing the liquid into the towel.
They keep me really dry and protected, and that's just what I want.
With Always Ultra and now new regular Always, all you feel is fresh and dry.
On special occasions, we like sparkling wine.
Tonight we're celebrating this large Lambrusco at $1.99.
There are hundreds more savings at Somerfield and Gateway.
At BP, the prices are less than you think. BP, on the move.
Spring water suffused with exotic fruit juices, the taste of Rio. It's 5,740 miles away from any other drink.
Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. 2 cops, 2 partners, 2 close, bad boys.
To be fully prepared for the different motoring laws in France and for all your other holiday needs, visit your local AA shop.
The Foreign Office is warning British holidaymakers to stay away from the area of western Greece rocked by the earthquake. At least 15 people are now known to have died, and there are fears of further tremors and more casualties. Among those who lost their lives were French tourists. Their hotel collapsed as they slept. Tonight, the search for survivors is continuing. There's been heavy fighting in the north of Sarajevo in what's thought to be the start of an offensive to break the siege of the Bosnian capital. Sarajevo has been surrounded by Bosnian Serb troops for 3 years. Bosnian government forces have begun attacking some Serb positions. The Bosnian army has been ordered to end the strangulation of the city, and the government has imposed tough new curfew restrictions.
Diplomacy without force produces
Zero results in Bosnia. Produce only dead Bosnians, besieged cities, suffering and genocide.
The Prime Minister is attending an economic summit in Canada, leaving behind heightened speculation here about a challenge to his leadership. While Mr. Major discusses world trade and Bosnia, members of his own party have been openly talking about the prospect of a leadership contest in the autumn. One Conservative MP went as far as advising business leaders to begin building contacts with Labour. I'll be back later with a news update.
Now into a Friday morning with our nighttime programmes right through the night, including later on at 2:20, the best of British motorsport from Thruxton. There's Music with the Beat at 10 to 3, and that's followed at 3:45 by Cinema, 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 rounding up the latest movies. At 4:10, Quiz Night features the White Hart from Bedfordshire against the Albert from Blackpool with your quizmaster Stuart Hall. Video fashions at 4:35, but to begin with tonight, crime action with our thriller movie The Other Man.